Raging Bolt is an infamous Pokemon TCG deck known for its fast-paced aggression and easy access to draw through Teal Ogerpon and search through Noctowl. The deck has been a large part of each metagame ever since Teal Ogerpon gave the deck a partner to power up energy easily on board and go for big one-hit knockouts as early as the first or second turn of the game. In the most recent meta, Black Bolt and White Flare, there has been a shake in the meta, leading to Gholdengo being a powerhouse of pure consistency that runs over so many decks in the format, with decks like Charizard EX, Grimmsnarl, and Gardevoir trying to keep up with his enormous tempo boost that he got from Genesect EX, causing these decks to lean more into fire attackers like Chi and Charizard, or item locking options like Budew or Jellicent and Grimmsnarl and Gardevoir in order to slow down Gholdengo since it relies so heavily on items. These shifts have led to Charizard and Gholdengo being the top two contenders of dominating this format, giving little room for really any other deck to compete, except for one. Raging Bolt in the previous format for Destined Rivals was known for dominating against Gholdengo, but with Genesect EX, the matchup becomes a lot closer and Charizard EX is a scary matchup to face because of Chi-Yu. That was until there was a recent reintroduction of Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon to the deck. My good friend All Out Blitzel recently saw success with Raging Bolt, getting top 16 in an over 1,500 player online tournament playing Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon in his list to make the popular meta decks go from sketchy matchups to almost auto wins, and I've even seen some mild success with the deck with a minor change up in the list. I believe Raging Bolt is a really strong contender for being a top meta deck in the format, as it takes down so many of the top decks while having so many options and versatility. In this video, I wanted to showcase some matches I had in Ladder to hopefully give you some perspective on how powerful this deck can be and why it can be the next deck you choose to play. I hope you enjoy the matches.
Alright, let's get into a match here. So we're gonna call it flip. Now, ideally, you want to go blind first. I don't know a lot of matchups that you want to go second into. There's probably an argument for some, like, Evo decks that you might want to go second against. Okay, this is not a bad hand. So yeah, we'll start Mew. Because we don't want to start Hoothoot because that's 2 retreat. If it was 1 retreat, if it was a 1 retreat Hoothoot, I would be more incentivized to start it just so we don't have a 2 prizer here, because it could be like Gholdengo or something, and we don't want this. Okay, it's Grimmsnarl. So against Grimmsnarl, I don't think we're going to use Counter Catcher really this game, so I could probably discard that off of Ultra Ball and discard the Fighting Energy. I kind of want to keep the Judge and Sada for, I want to keep these two for the early game, sort of. Well, Sada's more for late game, but, like, it gives me more flexibility in, like, what I can do next turn. So, I do want to get Fan Rotom. Let's see. So we can bench Hoothoot, we can do that, and then we can restart for 1. So I prized an Ogerpon, prized a Noctowl, prized an Area 0, and prized a Grass. Okay. Sure. So yeah, we want to restart first because I want to get Noctowls here. So like, just seeing what we get. Okay, sure. But like, I wanted to get No, I should get this. Let's see. Okay. So I want to go Ditto, go grab a Terra, so like I want to grab probably just Teal Mask. Yeah, that's chill. And then next turn, so the next turn, what I can do is I can kind of go, I could go Noctowl for Earthen Vessel and, for Earthen Vessel and a Nest Ball, because I'm either, because depending on what I get off the top deck, I'm either going to try to go for Baby Raging Bolt to snipe their Snorunt, or I want to just go, Teal Dance into attach a Fan Rotom, Judge, and Punch. Yeah, so... Well, this is kind of like a situational, like, position where it's like, we could realistically do a lot of things. It just depends on kind of what they do. So we'll kind of see. So there's a Snorunt. They mentioned Fez. Sure. I kind of want to overextend. Hold on. Do I even have to overextend? Okay, now I don't. I didn't even have to overextend for this Snorunt kill. Yeah, I just gotta go get Nest Ball and Crispin now. But like, even if I did, even then, I could still Sada to the Bolt. So let's go for this. Go for this. Make sure Baby Bolt's in the deck. I know I prize checked it earlier. Okay. It's really important to, like, go for these Snowrunts in this matchup because, like, the damage does add up. So, like, you don't want to allow them to add up that damage because you have a better prize mapping than they do in this matchup. So, if you can prevent them from ever easily going for Snowrunts, you want to be able to do that. Unfortunately, this board state's a little weird for me, because I'm kind of crunched because of no Area 0. But it should be fine. Sure. Probably gonna be Arvin for Candy. Go Candy Grimmsnarl, Punch here, and then they could probably put 30 on the Hoothoot. Oh, Devo. Or, not Devo, Night Stretcher. So... Okay, this play is bad unless they have Candy Grimmsnarl already in hand. I mean, that works too. I mean, I could just Sada to the Bolt. This is that's a really good top deck. And then I'm gonna go and preemptively attach this Teal Mask because like the moment that they go into Grimmsnarl, I want to have an immediate response to it because my prize race is already like really like I've kind of settled my prize race here. And they can't knock out this Teal Mask next turn. I mean, they might be able to with, they would need they would need Monkey, they would do a Drainer Brain to this, E-Switch to this one, and Counter Catcher Grimmsnarl. That's their only line of, like, being able to knock it out. But it's a lot, so... So yeah. They could also Counter Catcher just punch it, my Ogerpon, which is not a terrible play from them. That's probably their best play. Is it? Not really. I mean, because I go to 2, go Monkey Dory, kill it, and then they can kill my Mew, but then this Raging Bolt still exists. Oh, is it Clicky? Okay. Didn't realize we were cooking that hard. I mean, I don't hate the Counter Catcher play, but I feel like just getting these energies off the board is probably better. Okay. Oh, is he just going straight for Grim? Can't say I hate it. Super odd. What would they grab back? I guess just these two? So they grab back, right? Oh, they only grabbed back the Snorunt. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This seems really late to be trying to establish. I mean, they have the other boss in hand. They didn't discard that, right? Oh, they're KOing my Hoothoot. I don't like this at all. No, that does not seem good. Yeah, they got boss. No, this play is not good. So, I mean, we go for this. What do I have more of? Let's do this, that way. I think let's see what I get off of Teal Dance first. I want to draw 3 off of Mew, so like I want to kind of go like this. I'm trying to set up checkmate here. That's not bad. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good position still for me to be in. They have their Draina Brain here. And I have 4 energy on board in the back. Yeah, if they want to KO this Ogerpon, they have to, like, promote Grim, but then they're, like, being threatened by my bolts in the back. Yeah, that process is insanely delayed. And it's like, if I whiff, they'll be at 3 prizes. Can they map to 3? They can. Okay. Okay. Actually, does that do me any good? Not really. I mean, the Iono just stretches to the bottom, and the Vessel, but I don't have any more energy, right? Yeah. Well, I have a Lightning, but, like, I don't need a Lightning, I need, Fighting. This is where we went to the bottom. Oh, he's KOing, Ogerpon during ticks. I was, like, so confused. No, this is correct. Okay, that makes sense. I think we can see if, let's draw off a Mew first. CG's right? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's a pretty good game. Pretty standard prize mapping. Getting Baby Bull established early to start the snow ruts was really nice. And we were able to maintain pressure along their board while setting up aggressive board states that were really difficult for him to come back from. And we were able to take it down. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get ourselves into another game. Alright, getting ourselves into this next game. We're gonna, of course, try to go first again. And we'll see what we're up against and see what we need to do. Alright, so he won the coin flip. So, depending on what he chooses, it would be a pretty telltale about what he's possibly playing. So, they want me to go first, so likely gonna be Dragapult, Gardevoir, one of those. Okay, this is not good. Monkey Dory. Can I thin this hand to draw with the Mew? Yes. I'm never moving this bear this turn. Probably gonna judge as my supporter. So I think it's something like this. I think we have to go like discard these two. Still get Fan Rotom. And we can see if we can draw a Terra off of Mew and then just go. Let's see. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'd still go for a Noctowl. Like I could just hold the Noctowl because if I top deck a Terra Pokemon, then that's like really nice. But if not, then it's fine. I can just judge and just like see what I can draw into. I wanted to play Jamming Tower this turn because, like, it could be, like, Guardian, it could be Evoing. But we'll see what it is. Oh, is it Frostless Monkey Dory? It could be Grimmsnarl still. Yeah, it's Grimmsnarl. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate then. Did they have Evo in hand already? I assume they have Evo in hand. Oh, wait. Okay. Are we just playing this like Frostless Monkey Dory now? Sure, I mean, I guess. What is he Secret Box for? Okay, so we got Arven. Nest Ball for Budew. Okay. I think I'm fine attaching this here, because I could... Or do I want to? So it knocks out a Monkey Dory. Potentially, if I get, like, Noctowl Teal Mask into, Nest Ball. Yeah, I think it's fine to attach here. Oh my god, I actually got there. Okay. Unfortunately, we did prize Baby Bolt, but that's okay. I don't really want to get rid of my area 0. Do I have any energy in the discard? No. So I know I'm getting Latias. It's just a matter of what this last card is. I have both stretchers in deck, so it's like... But I don't have any Raging Bolts. I think it is still something like this. Oh wait, no, I can bench Raging Bolt, just restart for 1, and then discard whatever card I get. Yeah, that's chill. Alright, I mean, not great, but... I've had worse hands, to say the least. Okay, there's Baby Bolt, so... If we're able to get Crispin, that's really nice. Practice? Okay. Unfortunately, these sticks are adding up pretty quickly. unfortunately have to put you here. I don't wanna, like, I don't wanna Burst Roar here because, like, they have a big hand, and so it's like, the possibility of what they do next turn is really, like, I mean, like, it can be endless. And I just don't have any easy target on these, benched guys. This might just be, like, an unfortunate... This might be an unfortunate opener, and we might just take an L here, which is fine. Will we just win next turn? Like, I have to bench that, I'm pretty sure. But, like, wait, hold on. J24. They're close, I mean. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I had... Like, it's unfortunate that I had to burn my Jamming Tower early as well. Just because I didn't want to give them easy access to Eva, potentially. The KO this. This goes to 16. The best line of play. I think is gonna be Prime here. Do this. Oh wait, they just have game. Yeah, they have game because they just pass. Is that checkmate? So 18. Yeah, that was just checkmate. Okay. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Was a really slow opener, especially against Grimmsnarl, who can go double Frostlass. But that's okay. Not every game can be a win. So let's just get into the next one. Alright, let's get into this next match. It's somebody new, so I have no insight on what they could be playing. So, okay, this should be a telling on what they're possibly playing. Let's see. Okay, Okay, so they're going first, so it's likely either going to be a mirror match or Goldango. What are these hands? Okay, so Genesect, likely Goldango. Okay, it is Goldango. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, that wasn't really a game. They saw Cornerstone, they conceded, so we'll get into one more game. Alright, let's get into this match. Okay, we hit the Goldango player. I mean, hopefully they hopefully they don't just auto-concede. I think he knows. Oh, dude. Ooh, okay. This might be interesting. Sure. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't want to bench Latias, so I just want to give him like a bunch of free 2 prizers. Okay, so we go grab Cornerstone. Wait, could I had game. I had game. Oh my gosh. That's my bad. So I could have went, Fan Rotom, Play Stadium, Punch. Aw, dude. Okay. Dang. Okay. That's, okay. This is still pretty strong. Okay. Sure. Alright, that, I guess that was a good game to finalize, the showcase off of.
So yeah, that's going to be the end of this showcase. I hope y'all enjoyed the matches that I got to show off with the deck. I will leave the deck list here at the end, as well as in the description if you wanted to give it a try yourself. I do believe that this deck is very strongly positioned right now, and as you saw from some of the matches, it has really good answers into some of the popular decks in the format. And it has a lot of agency for itself to be able to come out on top in a lot of the possibly tougher matchups, or a lot of the other top meta decks you might not be directly countering. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that this showcase gave y'all some insight on how strong Raging Bolt really can be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all next time.